some chill.
We are across the Hudson from Midtown Manhattan at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Today we've got an interesting Week 11 matchup on tap, as it'll be the Philadelphia Eagles taking on the New York Giants. The NFL season has hit high gear, and off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports. And we will not see a run back on the opening kickoff. This will be a touchback. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll run. Here's Devon Achane. And he maneuvers up the middle for 3, and it's 2nd down. You look at this Eagle defense. Right now in the National Football League, they're ranked number 18 against the pass.
Definitely going to need to be physical with these receivers, whether that's right at the line of scrimmage trying to jam them and bump them off their routes, or when the ball arrives and you go ahead and put your shoulder into them and try and knock it loose.
And he fires one incomplete.
I think he could have scanned downfield forever, but there wasn't anything available. Ends up throwing an incompletion, and I think he'll take that.
A tough spot here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 7. Back to throw. Here's Stroud. That is caught. Fights through and now a crease. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A big play that time on the catch and run. 34 yards. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 as they've got it to the 28-yard line. Running right, here's Achane. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
At the 29-yard line. There's no rest to my shut it down. Whatever I got your money up. When you put I got for money down. I'm betting the odds on all of us.
Oh, and 18. What's that?
Stroud. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he had to hold that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
Well, that's absolutely going to fire this defense up. They made it their mission to deny that completion, and they came through with a nice hit and knocked it incomplete.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. Stroud working out of the gun. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Giants go on 4th, but come up empty. And this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon. Looking to put a drive together.
Blaster, 6. Set.
Love. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. These two teams had met earlier in the season in Philly with the Eagles winning that ball game. So they're looking for another win here at MetLife Stadium to take the season series 2-zip.
10 block, red, cycle. Green jack. Ready?
Love now. Checks it down to Jenkins. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
And And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
Here we go, set.
Love from the gun on 3rd down. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
I'm not sure that was necessarily a safety valve or a check down throw on 3rd down. Sometimes just try and find the open guy and get him the ball. He did exactly that and found a way to pick up a first down.
Ready.
Slot man moves right.
40, set.
Here's a fake on the jet sweep, and instead a give up the middle. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
At the 43-yard line.
Blue striker. Here we go. Yep, white.
And McLaurin, the motion man right. To pass, here's Jordan Love. That's going to be caught. It's the rookie from Clemson. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 45-yard line. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs. So the drive takes them into Giants territory now, 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
38.
Love looking to throw it. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. You talk about this Giant defense. And they find themselves just outside the top 10 in the league against the pass, currently bringing up the number 11 spot.
This is such a good unit of covering passes downfield. I think that last play is typical of what we might see. A lot of short passes, see if they can generate some run after the catch. But nothing doing on that one.
And he is out of bounds inside the 35. That's good for a first down, his 2nd catch of the opening drive. Well, we know he can run the football too, but he's a good pass catcher. That's been on display here, Charles, on this opening drive.
Here we go.
And we certainly have seen the benefits of what he did in the offseason, which was spend more time with wide receivers, working on routes, working on cuts, in order to make himself a more complete running back and even more of a threat downfield.
The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a 2nd and long.
Let's go now. Black, 95.
To throw now. Here's Love. Throwing it Terry McLaurin's way again, and he's got it.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
Firing quickly out wide is Love. And he is going to lose yardage here. They'll wind up losing a couple yards here on the play. And that'll bring up 4th down.
They completed the screen on the perimeter, but boy, that was textbook defense. Exactly as you're taught to play against a wide receiver screen, and they snuffed it out for a loss of yardage.
They'll pass up a field goal attempt. It would have been a 45-yarder. Now they'll go for it on 4th.
60 reps. 60 reps. Smash, red.
Here's Love. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with the football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Eagles unable to convert there on 4th. And this 11-play drive is going to lead to nothing on the scoreboard. And they'll go play action here with Stroud. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense that's certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. It's a gain of 11 and a Giant first down.
And the Giants first down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Up the middle, Achane. A determined run there as he's going to take this all the way down near the 40. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
Giants first down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
18. What's that?
No score after one on EA Sports. Ready to roll for the second quarter from MetLife Stadium. The Giants with the football as they've got it with a first and 10. Play action. Here's Stroud. Now he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. The job becomes twice as difficult now after the sack. It's 2nd and 20. And before this second down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout. That's their second, so they'll have one remaining here in this second quarter. We'll be right back.
All right. 18. What's that?
And Stroud now to throw. A short throw taken in by Okonkwo. And despite the good footwork, he'll be hit and dropped shy of the 45.
And there wasn't much room for the big tight end to do much after the catch. But at least he was able to pick up a solid gain to help his offense continue to move in the right direction.
How to approach this. 3rd down and 16 yards to go. Stroud to throw it. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he has another first down as he'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 27-yard line.
What an intelligent play as he found open grass and uncovered quickly. A nice clutch play to move the chains. The defense, they've got to do a much better job of accounting for these shorter routes.
And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
That outside handoff to the left, that play has to warm the heart of an offensive line coach because they controlled the left side where they were supposed to. But they didn't allow anything to leak from the backside on the right side of the offensive line either. Well played.
Yeah, and it created a big run. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
They were so close, that close to their first points of the game. Just needed to hang on just a second longer, but he couldn't complete the process of the catch through the jostling from the defender.
A run straight ahead with Achane. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and no more. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal.
Brings up 3rd and goal.
18. What's that?
Here's Stroud to the goal line, but it's incomplete. So now 4th down looming. Remember, these guys went for it on their last drive, but it didn't work out.
Yeah, even though it didn't work out, I would not be surprised at all if they went ahead and did it again.
You miss 100% of the shots you don't take.
Darn right.
The offense stays out there. A big challenge here from this far back, but they're going for it on 4th and goal. Stroud out of the gun here. And that is caught. He's got it for a giant touchdown. Malik Neighbors, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Giants take a chance, but they find pay dirt on 4th and goal. Aubrey good with a PAT. And that makes the score 7-0. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And able to get this out to the 25. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They've got some stuff to build on from that last drive because they moved the football, CD, and then they tried to go for it on 4th down, didn't convert, probably left a bitter taste in their mouths.
I would say so, and I think that they go out in this series determined for that not to happen again. In fact, they don't even want to get to a 4th down opportunity. They just want to make sure they get it done within the parameters that they've set for themselves. Run their offense, get it into the end zone. Yeah, I think a little bit of determination and a dash of anger.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
18. That's good.
Now Love. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. They'll give him 4 yards there, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
2nd and 6.
Slide through. Ready.
Throwing. Love. A short throw pulled in by Kincaid. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. So the drive takes him into Giants territory now. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. Working out of the gun. Love. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. 2nd and 10.
Set. Green jack. Yellow, 22. Black shot. Smash, red. Fuse, yellow. Set.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. That's complete. Lambert Smith. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line. 7th play of the drive now as they come up on the 3rd and 3.
Here we go. Here we go. Yep, blue striker. Ready?
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A great effort there. 29 yards. And the Eagles are an extra point away from evening this one up. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And he's able to get it across the 20 to the 25-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. That last drive, it was a good mix. Run, pass, defense on their toes.
And what really helps out in a big way is when you're doing the run-pass mix and everything's working, that means that they're guessing wrong every time on defense. They think you're going to pass when you run and vice versa. I would continue that, and when they finally draw a beat on you, maybe you mix it up a little bit with play action and throw the ball.
And will they maintain that balance? Time to find out. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now Stroud. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Inside the 10. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD.
Did I just see what I thought I saw? Did I just see what I thought? That had to be. Come on, say it for me. Say it for me. Who picked up that pass?
The free safety.
Oh, you got to have those great skills back there. Eyes, anticipation, great hands. And, of course, how about the fluid moves afterwards to take it all the way to the house?
Sounds like you're watching your old game film up here in your head.
Yeah, oh, that's the dream I had of being that player. I just never was.
And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula to get them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they get this game tied up.
Here's a 2nd and 5. Back to throw. Here's Stroud. He'll find Metcalf. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. First down for the Giants as they pick up 12.
First down. First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Stroud. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39.
Second and 8.
This is 2nd and 8.
All right. 18. Let's go.
They'll give this to a chance. And he'll push this forward only to about the 42-yard line. The Giants going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. Throwing now is Stroud. Pass taken in by his big tight end. Oh, he's brought down. And remember here, no timeouts left. They got to get to the line quick.
And the Giants first down. First and 10 at the
Final play of the half. Stroud. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play.
Being on some shit. We go 0 to 100 real quick. They be on that rap and pay the bills. And I don't feel it, not even a little bit. Oh Lord, know yourself, know your worth. My actions being louder than my words.
A one-touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line. So this is going to come out to the 35. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Hey, Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought the first half, they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
And that one off the mark behind him, incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on second down. Love from the gun. That is caught. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
It's a gain of 20. That's good for an
Field
Eagles.
flat. Here we go. Here we go. 45.
It's a gain
Red,
of 20.
yellow.
And an Eagles
White,
first
white.
down.
Black, red. Light blue.
Love now. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Set, claws, red. Red, 38. Green jack. Set.
To pass, here's Jordan Love. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 28.
Plastic, six.
Eagles first down.
6.
A gain
Mega.
of 14. First down.
Love looking to throw it. A short throw pulled in by Kincaid. Down he goes at the 23. up a 4. To throw now. Here's Love. That's complete to his receiver, McLaurin. They just keep marching right along. First down on a pickup of 8 there. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful you're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
Yeah, he was able to shed 1 tackle but could not get away from there. Call it a gain of 3, but not enough to move the sticks. It'll be third and about a foot or 2. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1.
Ready.
They'll try and run here with Jenkins. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
They have 3 tight ends in that formation. That's almost a universal sign that they're planning to run the football. But how about the defense there? They met force with force and caused a stack up behind the line of scrimmage and threw him for a loss.
Here we go, set. 60 red. Ready?
Love to throw for it on 4th. It's complete. Swings it out to his running back. And the Eagles are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
We always hear about guys wanting to make plays that quiet a crowd. After that one.
Here in the 3rd quarter, they were hoping to get the stop, get the football back. Not the case.
What a completion on a 4th down play.
Firing quickly out wide as well. Touchdown, Eagles! Terry McLaurin, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Eagles take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And he will make it back to the 15, and that's it. Good coverage there by the kick team.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
And they'll go play action here with Stroud. And it's a short one here. Split to the tight end. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards.
First down.
Stroud sets up the play action. This one completes Alec Pierce. And they get it down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
First and 10 at the 43.
On the handoff, it's Achane. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 as they're down to the 29-yard line. Now a run by Achane. And he swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
2nd and 9 at the Eagles' 28-yard line.
A shotgun snap to Stroud. He's got his man. It's Pierce. Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7.
Brings up 3rd and 7.
Here's Stroud. And he's got it. Touchdown, Giants. Chigga Conroe yards. And the Giants are able to get a score back in the final stages of this third quarter. So a strong drive here to lead off this third quarter and gets them right back in this football game.
And I think we can safely call that a statement drive because they had to be saying, we didn't put our best foot forward in the first half, but we certainly mean business now. Maybe a better term, a prove-it drive. They proved it to themselves that they were ready to go.
The Giant offense going to stay on the field as they'll go for 2.
The Giants will line up for the 2.
Stroud's going to try to throw for the conversion. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he will get into the end zone, and a 2-point conversion will cut this down to a 6-point game. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The kicking team out there for the Giants as they will send this one away. And that one not returnable. It's over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 30-yard line.
Okay, ready?
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
And for the defense, this is a spot where you don't want to totally sell out to stop the run, but you do have a pretty good idea of what you're going to see. And that's good work right there to keep them in check on that first down carry.
You don't move. Come on, set.
Love. Middle of the field, he's got McLaurin. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 7 catches for him now, and this last one, a first down.
Well, that should be a reminder defensively, and I think it's a reminder to myself because you just can't sell out to stop the run. There's still enough time that this offense can move the football through the air, even on 1st and 2nd downs, and they obviously picked the right spot to throw the football.
And a good run here as he'll rumble all the way down to the 40-yard line. 12 more yards there and another first down. Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to take it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
It'll be a gain of just a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9 at the 40-yard line.
Here's Love. This to the tight end, Kincaid. The Eagles on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. An inside run with Judkins. And a broken tackle helps lead to a first down gain. He hasn't really had a game to remember, but that conversion right there is something to hang his hat on late.
It certainly is. In these situations, what you're really looking for is the guy who's not worried about his stats, not worried they didn't get 100 yards in a game, but will make that dirty, gritty run that you have to close the game out, as we just saw there.
Ready. Yellow, ready?
Now Love. Screen play setting it up for Mitchell. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. The Eagle passing game looking good on this drive. It's a first down.
And when you have success throwing the football, the old cliche becomes true. The playbook opens up wide. And these screen passes, they become even more difficult to stop.
First down, here's Mitchell. He will push his way down to about the 14. Here's 2nd and 7. Love fires out quickly outside. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And now it's 3rd and 3.
A gain of 4. And it's 3rd down.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
Set. 33. Hut.
Throwing. Love. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And the Eagles are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big play there on 3rd down. Went his way and worked out.
Doesn't matter whether they've scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open and completing the connection.
Watch out, man.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. They've got it 1st and goal as they search for what could be a game-sealing touchdown. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up.
Here we go. Check.
Going for the knockout punch. They'll try and run. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go.
The yards may start getting a little tougher to come by down here near the goal line. That's good work defensively there on 1st down, holding them to a short gain.
45. What? Ready.
Love looking to throw. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown.
Well, that was absolutely ideal for them, wasn't it? Trying to salt this game away. I think one of my kids just graduated in the amount of time they had the football. That was absolutely impressive.
Everybody wants those salt-away-the-game drives. What makes them successful?
Well, when you're able to mix run pass, when you're able to control the football and stay ahead of the chains, I'm using every cliche I know, but that's how you get it done because you're not taking negative plays, and that way you're able to run what you want to run when you get a chance to call it.
And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Stroud. And swing this out wide. Here's Achane. And he gets it here to right around the 24 before he's out of bounds. And right now, defensively, you love that, don't you? I mean, you give them that play.
And they'll take it every single time. This is almost like nickeling and diming it downfield, and too much time's going to run off the clock.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Give it big credit for his coverage right there because when he saw the route break deep, he stayed in position to prevent a completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
That's complete to Pierce. And he will have a Giants 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. The 2 timeouts still remaining, but scoring quickly, a must. It's 1st and 10. Catch is made by Metcalf. And he's brought down.
A gain of 24 yards. That's another Giants 1st down. 1st and 10.
This is 1st and 10.
Here
we go.
Now Stroud. Now he'll tuck this and run. Airs it out toward the corner of the end zone. And this is incomplete. Oh, that looked like a sure 6 points, but he could not get that to stick, and that is a golden opportunity wasted there. A little more than 40 seconds to play. Now 2nd and 10. Stroud to throw it. He's going to go up top again. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Eric Stokes on the cover.
A big play looming on 3rd down.
Here we go.
Stroud. And this is intercepted. And that should Eagles are going to get the football here at their own 23.
Well, there's a time and a place for everything. Down 2 scores late in the fourth. I get it. Now is the time to throw it downfield, but that one might just write an end to this ball game.
Yeah, I hear all the time how critical I am of play calls. Not in this situation. No other choice, really. Look at the clock. Look at the scoreboard. Had to press it.
Down the right sideline. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Terry McLaurin with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Eagles have pretty well put it away here in the fourth quarter. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that pushes the lead up to an even 20. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And you see a lot of frustrated faces as they are inching closer to a fourth straight loss. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
And the Giants first down.
One final shot for C.J. Stroud. And he's got Pierce. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. Well, this was a very close ball game at halftime, Charles, but in the second half, that offense kind of kicked things into another gear, and they were able to pull away for the victory.
And, Brandon, I think they're the type of team that just looked in the mirror and said, hey, ton of pressure on, but we're the type of team that can flat out handle it. They stood up with confidence, and made it happen for a victory.
So for Philadelphia, they move back over 500 now at 6-5. And they'll get another road date next week. Meanwhile, for the Jets, add another loss to the pile as they drop to 2-8 now on the year. And they'll look to regroup next week as they head down to Miami to take on the Dolphins. That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Thanks to our entire crew as well. We'll talk to you next time. So long, everybody.